Okay, there we go. Okay, there it goes. Testing, testing. Okay, making sure I'm coming through. There it goes. Oh, that's right. This is where it gets fucking lines. Hey, Failed Art, what's up? Things have been going kind of rough these past few days for me. Um, Not gonna try to trauma dump, but it's really just whole issues with probably maybe some health issues. But I don't know. I've just been stressing a lot, really hard over a promotion at work that I kind of really need. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just definitely it's something I feel like I really need to go to a doctor for, but unfortunately we don't have insurance. It's just one thing, stress piled on after another. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just been rough. Biggest reason I haven't really been streaming all that often is because of also how often I've been getting scheduled. Well, in this case, it's not it's not so much a promotion as it is I'm moving to a new position. Being senior logistics, which sounds fancy. I'm just working retail. I just work with boxes and product at the tool store I work at. So it's literally nothing fancy. I'm only going to be getting more money because they're going to be scheduling me more often now. And it's something that we kind of really needed for me to do. But I've just been stressing out about it. Just thinking how would this affect my life at home? How much time would I have to like actually partake in my own activities? I already have a bad habit of being absolutely like exhausted after work, and I have no time for like um, for my own activities. I'll just uh, or at the very least, I feel like I don't have the energy for something like streaming. So I'll just turn on a video game and just kind of play that. Like I won't even draw. And that's kind of how I've been feeling. I feel like I might just be finally getting over it. I don't know, just a lot of anxiety. That's something I definitely need to start trying to incorporate is actually taking a nap after I come home from work. Um, yeah, a lot of people are trying to get that grind on before the DLC or the expansion. I really should, but I've just been so racked with like doing so many other things. Like I've been on and off about on this picture, and then on top of that, I'm also still working on the thumbnails for my comic, which is absolutely ridiculous. Thumbnails should not be taking me this long. Troll parties? I'm not familiar with what troll parties are. Oh, it's just a darker. Okay. What? I'm surprised people would actually like take the time to be trolls on Trials of Osiris. That's wild. That is legitimately wild. Okay, that's just the color of his hair. No, that is actually terrible because I know like Trials of Osiris is like grindy. I don't even want to touch Trials. Like I always felt Trials was like the Destiny competition everybody's been clamoring for. Those are the kind of players I really feel like there should be some kind of like ability to report on. Mm. I didn't really do much, but I kind of do want to move back onto my comic. So I'm gonna save this and jump back onto that. Some of the armor designs are really good. Like that's totally worth it. No, but they should definitely be like have some kind of striking system against players who actively sabotage cooperative games like that. Oh, there has to be some way to report them though, because that's just ruining the fun for everybody. Ooh. It happens every so often in Halo Infinite. I don't think it's to the same degree, but like, we'll jump in and then like we're doing terribly, and then I look at the scoreboard and I see two of our players have been replaced with bots because they quit out. They're gonna move. just move on over to oh, you know what I should have on right now? I should have my script for the comic. Man, writing the script for a comic is so wild. Like, I looked it up and it's like, how do people like start writing for their comic? And it's like, how do you figure out the dialogue? Like, how do you figure out the dialogue before even putting it onto the pages? So I'm like writing dialogue for every single page. And then as I'm going through my comic, I'm realizing that like I'm either not using as much of the dialogue that I wrote down, or some pages are just straight up just have no dialogue. Like that's not a bad thing. What do you mean session expired? Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just really trying to just get through the oh, that's get through the thumbnails as fast as I can, like fairly quickly, I guess. Oh my god, really? I need to remember to take out all the licensed music out of this playlist. Something I kind of wish that Twitch would do is like count the decibels. I don't know. Yeah, so, other issues I've had is when I join in group in PF that has no tags or recs listed. Oh, are you talking about the in-game LFG? I used it like back. I think it's out of beta. I don't remember, but I remember using it, and I was finding a lot of good matches, or not matches, but a lot of good games. And then after a while, it just nothing. Like, I would just be stuck waiting for approval for like 10 minutes. And the only reason I lasted that long is because one, it was difficult finding anybody that had that anybody that didn't have requisites like must know what you're doing or whatever, like looking for experience. And they we would just be stuck on lobby for the longest time, and nothing came of it. Oh my god, I remember Tommy's matchbook. I maxed that out like as soon as I got it because I loved it so much. I should really go back to it with my what's it called? My fire hunter. Terrible hand. Um, yeah, it's been a while since I've used Tommy's matchbook. Yeah, I will say I hate it when catalysts make you go through a PvP to max them out. Especially if the gun is like not even that good for PvP. Uh, hmm. And then on top of that, I forgot that Tommy's matchbook like actively hurts you because it sets you on fire and you're taking fire damage, so you're weakened already when you go up against other people, giving them the advantage. That's stupid. It's a good gun. It's a good PvE gun. It's a terrible PvP gun. Like guns that cause self harm are bad for PvP. That sounds weird. Oh yeah, even with the catalyst it does that, but I think it makes it better. Like the buff is more in your favor than the harm. I haven't used it in so long. I just remember that it burns hotter and hurts you when it burns hotter. I'd say it's definitely worth it if it's a good PvP or a PvE weapon, but yeah, you would definitely have to just suffer through PvP for it. Oh my god, I'm like getting confused. What? I remember using a good bunch. Oh fuck, Austriostriga. I hate that fucking gun in PvP. Austriostriga and Witherhorde, I hate in PvP. Like those two guns actively ruin PvP for me. Like you don't even know. Like if it's not people auto targeting you, it's the whole map being flooded with waves of depression. Try not to have this hand loading there. I guess I'll just fuck it. Yes, I did know about that. Whisper of the Worm and Outbreak Perfected are now craftable, and that's insane. I just have to go through the missions now. and do the new little secret puzzles to get all of the perks. Oh, I as soon as that shit dropped for no man's tale, Dead Man's Tale, I got it immediately. I love DMT. Even after its nerfs, it's still so good. Me being a desperado, I needed that Western badass. Oh hell yeah, good job on those. Me and my friend, we should definitely run some of those. Yeah, just little little. How did I do? Oh, 0 hour. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the Seraph one for the pulse rifle that turns into a sniper. Yeah, the jumping puzzles are really lame. Like I could not for the life of me get them, and it looks simple enough. But Jesus Christ, I was running with some dudes. I actually am I still part of that crew? Did they boot me? They didn't boot me. I'm still part of it, even though I haven't interacted with them in like 2 years. Oh, I really need to like pick it up with these dudes. But yeah, I'm in a Discord group, or in a server that kind of like helps with that shit. Like every raids, I never understood is why everything but raids and PvP is 3 man only. I think it's because they're built like that. Like the supposedly the fire team is supposed to be um, Titan, Warlock, and Hunter. Ideally, like it doesn't have to be that exclusively, but ideally that's what you run. So that's what I imagine it is. And raids just are built. Most of them are specifically built for like how many players is it? I think it's like six or eight. Say for the Nightmare one with Nezarek, who I feel was like wholeheartedly underutilized. I like the idea of Nezarek. He was really cool, but I feel like they like his payoff was like not really that good. Like that dude with everything that we've like with everything that we've like been hearing of Nezarek, I feel like that guy deserved his own what's it called? His own expansion. Does it? It's funny because I've been seeing like the most popular thing I've been seeing people do with Warlord's Ruin is solo it. Like apparently there's like a way you can actually defeat the last boss without getting hit, and if you stand in a very specific area, it's crazy. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess that's. I really wonder what exactly you could do for a boss in a shooter. And sometimes I feel like there isn't really too much. Oh, he looks sad here. I haven't done Warlord's Ruin, honestly. There's a lot of dungeons I haven't done. The only one I've really done, like a bunch of fucking times is Spire the Watcher, and that's just to get the armor. That's literally all I want. I didn't even want the bow. I just wanted the armor. And I got the armor, baby, and it's awesome because I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. Okay. Um. I don't know what the fuck people are upstairs are doing. It's like super annoying. Second boss has tons of ads. Summon the eye turrets. Had a cold stack of doom. And you have to take the boss to lit zone. Oh, that sounds. Oh, you have to like. You have to like. Uh. Drag the boss to different places, like lure it into specific areas. I mean, I guess that's not too bad because like that's what you have to do with the last boss in what's it called, in Fire the Watcher, but it's still annoying. I probably do. I could probably just look up a video, but I understand. I understand the plights that some people have with some shit that's like just gets so fucking annoying. Oh yeah, that gets really that was really mind-boggling for me too. How to charge everything. You really have to just kind of throw your head like slam your head up against the wall again and again until you figure out. I also had to watch like a video like 50 fucking times to really figure out how the mechanic works in there. Drop. Oh no, I draw this panel. Oh, it's not even a panel. That's supposed to be like the side of the door. Remember this fucker's taller people. I think the only other thing that I really want to get from Spire the Watcher is like a good roll for the uh for the scout rifle that drops. So far, I've only gotten the machine gun, which is pretty okay, and the grenade launcher. But I really want to like a good roll for the Chancho. No boofing, no boofing, baby. What are you doing? Huh? What's your life? Boofing all over the place. Like, I remember I got the one for, what's it called? I got the ritual weapon. I think that's the correct term. I got the ritual weapon for, from like seasons ago. And it's okay. It's no DMT, but it's still really good. I used it, like, I love taking it into Gambit and then just picking people off. If I had to not have DMT, I would just run with that, and it's still a really decent scout rifle. Like, really good damage. Oh, that's stupid. Like, I can understand people just wanting to get through dungeons, but if you pick somebody up who's just learning, or better yet, if you just want to get through dungeons, don't pick people up who are just learning, who are first time. What would be something really nice, but will never happen in Destiny? Them putting floofs and ears on the hunter wolf mask. I would love that. Oh, that would be so cool. I would love if they did that. Because there's some exotics that are really useful for some of my builds, but I just fucking don't like them, and like some of their ornaments just don't help. Like Celestial Nighthawk has some pretty good ornaments, but none of them like have a really good like none of them fit any of the styles that I try to go for. You know?
What's going on? What's going on? What? I don't understand what's going on here.
I know for some of the exotics they started making like complementary what are they called? Complementary ornaments for legendary gear. And that's pretty cool. But now you have to like find shit that like adheres to all that. Sometimes it's fun to try and work around it, but some pieces of armor just don't like have a good vibe with a lot of the stuff. They really should let us just glamorize our shit, especially since the legendary exotic, what are they called? Since they're dropping the exotic class items, and they look fucking terrible. They look so gaudy.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Like, it's awesome that you can take perks from other exotics, up to 2, I believe. But they just look terrible. They look like the almost like a good guy version of the nightmare aesthetics from Root of Nightmares. Which, by the way, the only reason I want to get any weapons from the Root of Nightmares, is literally because they all look like some kind of bad dragon sex toy. I shit you not. That's the only reason I want any of those guns.
What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Look at this giant goober just poking through a door, all cautiously. I think you can on some exotics, just not. No, wait, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. We can't use shaders on some exotic weapons, and that is absolutely bullshit. I did notice that, where if you like preview
What's going on here?
a shader, it shows up on your gun too. And one day I'm gonna get a new controller. One day I have to get a new controller because mine is drifting, and I'm gonna get Elfelt. I love Elfelt. She's so small and cute. She's got a voice of a fucking demon. I love it. Oh, definitely. That'd be so cool. Like there's so much versatility that can be done. But I really don't like this age that we live in, where like all the colors are predetermined and like you can't really choose them. Halo Infinite is a big offender of that too, with the armor coatings. Some of them are cool, other ones don't like jive very well. But you know they gotta sell the colors. Hallelujah. Man, I got a couple shaders from the Crucible that I thought I really liked, and then when I put them on, I didn't like them anymore. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Oh, that was a the one with the blood splatters. That one is a Crucible. I don't remember how I got that one, but I know exactly which one you're talking about. I had a stasis build, um, and the theme I went with it was like a murderer kind of theme because I'd finally gotten the Mask of Bacchus, and then I got the Cloak of Bacchus, and I just put on a bunch of pirate stuff and the legs from the uh fuck, what was the one where you go to that one ice planet? But I got the armor from that one, or the legs for that one, and that shit looked terrifying. And then with that shader, it puts the red in all the right spots. Like there's some stitching that goes on the there's stitching that goes on the Mask of Bacchus, and the red blood just kind of like goes alongside the stitching wounds, and it's so fucking good. I should definitely look into making another Mask of Bacchus build. I think I accidentally deleted the one I had. Oh, cool! I could just put it on, bring up my scripts on this computer. Awesome! Cool, 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 cool. Where am I? I'm definitely not page. Okay. Let's see. Fucking with me. Okay. Who was the Cryptarch? That sounds familiar. Oh yeah, I have to pull up the layout too. Really? However his name is spelled. Master Raul. I think he's called Master Raul because he's a Master Cryptarch. But it does sound kind of villainy. I always call him Master. Oh shit. There I am. Whoops. I vanished into the ether for a second. Okay, he could be self-proclaimed master. But I always call him Master Raul. Like my tío Raul. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm starting to feel so much better. Like I think I was close to having a panic attack last night. Like I legit just like woke up and then just like left the apartment just to go walk around the complex for a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the was it layout? No, not I'm office. What the fuck? Okay, here it is. A buddy of mine actually did a really good interpretation of the imp building. Or not the imp building, but the floor plan. It was funny, I was looking around and then I found a really nice one. That had like the hallway. It had the hallway. It had Veronica Mayday's makeshift recording studio. It was really good. Like it's a really good interpretation of it. But yeah, I was looking around for if there was any like if anybody had like was able to break down the layout of the imp office, and go figure the one I clicked on that I didn't even know was my buddy's was his, because it's just a really good one. It's just a really good layout. Perspective again. Oh, whoops. Can I use the perspective ruler? Rev is gonna be. That's not full on. Oh, okay, yeah, the loot cave. I forgot. What was the whispers that said? What did the whispers say? Like 100 million bodies are not enough for Master Raul or some shit like that. Oh, that was a really funny Easter egg. I really like that they actually turned that cave into the entry for that dungeon, for the Grasp of Avarice of all things. It was just so good. It was such a good idea. Alright, let's see. How do I use this fucking... 1 million deaths is not enough for Master Raul. and it just echoes. It's so good. Master Raoul needs his own cult, like or not a cult, but he needs like his own following that he doesn't pay attention to, like Osiris does. He was truly the villain for a bit because you would give him a legendary engram. Like it was so often that people would give him a legendary engram, and you would get an uncommon item. You would get like a fucking blue, like not even a purple. You just get a blue. This? Okay. Go figure. It's like crooked. Little crooked. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to use this tool. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even go to to Raul anymore. Like, well, I still go to him just to like get my shit decoded, because I forget to get my shit decoded, and I forget to go to my what's it called, to my postmaster. So all my shit just starts piling on. So oh, wait. I had it right. But yeah, like, I just go to him when I remember I have engrams that need to be decoded. And like, I actually don't really care what legendaries I get from him. Oh yeah, Spoils of Conquests are hard. I think there is a way you can solo them. Let me look that up. Let me look that up right quick. Let me look that up. Spoils of Conquest. Solo. Did someone Google search? I did some Google searching, but I'm not sure. 3% information. What is the ideal farming method for solo? I believe the first secret chest in Vow of the Disciple is 9 per week if you do one on each character. Otherwise, you'll just have to become a god gamer and learn how to solo the first encounter of Rise of Nightmares. Or Root of Nightmares. So I guess Vow of the Disciple after the first encounter? Oh, the first secret chest. So it's probably after the first encounter in Vow of the Disciple. Or yeah, just become a god and solo the first encounter of Root of Nightmares. That's what this Reddit post says. Oh, this person says Vow of the Disciple, first chest, 5 per class each week. Deepstone Crypt, Uh, first chest, 5 spoils per week. Complicated path, but entirely soloable. I don't do this one, but it fits your requirements. And Bolt of Glass. Oh shit, have fun with this one. First 2 chests. Okay, this isn't soloable, but it's so easy and good. You join an LFG official D2 app, works well. Yeah. So there you go. Vow the Disciple, the first chest. Deep Zone Crypt, first chest. Vault of Glass, first 2 chests, but you might want a team for that. Oh yeah, I heard that shit. That bitch is a bitch. To be redundant, that bitch is a bitch. Um, Nope. Let's see here. Let's office here, and we'll finish up. Oh my god. Parallel, because how effective works.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Oh, like the one, like like the engrams you submit to Raul. I always thought he did. No, I don't know. They really should though. I'm surprised. Legitimately surprised that they don't put shaders into the engram pools like that. I'm focusing on perspective too much, and then like they're just thumbnail. As long as I got the idea right now, fine. I feel like Osteostrega is already fucking evil of the highest caliber. Deadman Tales and Gravitation Lance, yeah, that would be fucking insane. That would be absolutely evil. Like have no drop off damage. I hate that bad Juju's useless too. It's not useless, but it's like its perk is really hard to keep active. Like Bad Juju, I think shines with ads because they just kill easy. But if you try to take it up against a if you try to go up against like a yellow bar enemy, it's not gonna work out unless they buff it to actually proc the status effect with precision hits like DMT. But other than that, yeah, I don't. Sucks because I really wanted to like Bad Juju, but I just don't use it too often. I even got the Beast Magic skin for it because I thought it looked super cool and it was red. But yeah, it is what it is. Huckleberry's really good. I don't know about that. I think its perk works fine as a pulse rifle. It just needs to proc on more than just kills. I don't. Fish tank is like that keeps his like electric eels something. I don't know. Really? No Time to Explain was super useful for me. The fact that if you get enough kills, you just get a little buddy that shoots people for you. No, I really like No Time to Explain. You know what? That might be it. Some people just can't get a hold of them. I don't mind them. I just don't use them enough. There's some really good ones that I'm just not like a big fan of them. I don't really have much trouble using them. I don't know. I just don't really dig them. They don't hit the same as the battle rifle from Halo Infinite, which yes, I know is in fact in Destiny with the what's it called? The BXKR? Oh, BXKR Battler, which is one of the coolest references in Destiny as far as I'm concerned. For me, it really depends what kind of shotgun. Um, what's that one from that one dude? Fellwinter's Lie is a pretty good shotgun, but it's just so slow on the reload. Um, Royal Decree is really good, which was craftable. Actually, right now it's still you can still farm for it because it's what's it called? It's part of the I believe it's part of the drops from the Season of Defiance. You go to the round table. You go to the war table for that one, and you could still farm for it and then even craft it. I have it, and it's actually served me pretty well. It's a pretty good weapon. And then one that I really like, as far as shotguns go, is I think it's called No Remorse from Season of the Haunted, I think. That one's really good because it has incandescence. It essentially turns every enemy it kills into a grenade, into an incendiary grenade. Oh yeah, Sunshot definitely does that. If anything, Sunshot does it better. Um, it's just that because like it causes a chain reaction, I think. But it's still pretty good. I like any gun that has incandescence. Mostly because like I run I main fire builds. But it's a really good shotgun. Of course, especially with incandescence. Also with it being a shotgun, it kind of does a lot more damage with a single shot than Sunshot. Actually, no. Oh, definitely. I am surprised. If there's one thing I'm surprised we never got was a crossbow in Halo at all. Especially when crossbows were like all the rage for a bit. Cause like I always had this idea of having a crossbow that shoots what are they called? Suban crystals? Needler crystals. And it would be slow to reload, but if you landed a hit, it's an instant kill. No, I mean a crossbow. I remember like crossbows were like really big like a while ago, like a good long while ago. Yeah, it has exploding crystals, or it had exploding arrows. That's what the Halo Infinite crossbow should be. What? Who pinged me? Christian matches? Man, my Yahoo's fucked. Didn't they? Oh, you know what? It's not a remake. It was a remaster. I feel like for a fact, if they ever did make remake a Turok game, or even just make a new Turok game, which I fucking wish they would do, it would definitely be an open world. I've been playing a lot of Horizon. The first one, uh, Zero Dawn, and a Turok game in that style would be so fucking good. I get to draw Millie's big ol' head right here. It really would. I mean, just going around, just hunting dinosaurs and shit. Hell yeah. Or better yet, befriending dinosaurs. Gonna have Millie here because she's filling in while Loom out on launch. I don't know how to draw. Trust me, bro. I don't remember how her hair is. It's hair. Dancing with dinos. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm always a fan of games where, like, if you have a chance to, like, befriend a big scary monster, then I'm all for it. If I can't be a big scary monster, I want to be able to befriend a big scary monster. Man, streaming is so much more fun when I'm actually, like, not, like, perpetually tired. Yes, this is supposed to be Millie. I will flesh her out. These are thumbnails. Doesn't have to look pretty. I think there was at one point, I don't know if it's canon, but I did have a toy. I remember I had a toy of a Turok, and it came with like a big old T-Rex. It's very reminiscent of what of the show Primal now. Like he had a friendly a T-Rex that he rode around on a special saddle that had steps on the side, so he could just ride on the side of the T-Rex. It was really cool. Okay, that came out pretty good. I hear the Turok comics are really good. Again, I'm not sure if the toy I had was canon, but I really like that he was friends with a big old T-Rex. Well, not even a big old T-Rex. It was just like a moderately, like, small T-Rex, like juvenile. It looked like a tiny adult. That thumbnail. Oh no, where's that one? Where did I put that one? Where? Oh, it's in panels. It's in characters. Oh yeah, that 360 reboot was dog shit. I think it was one of those things where they had like a concept for an existing game and they just slapped Turok on it and just, you know, wrote everything to be Turok. A lot of people didn't like it. The only Turok I ever played was Evolutions. I really liked that one. I guess it was all like kind of hated by a lot of people too. I was always sad because like I fucking loved it. Holy shit. I swear that's not me barking, that's my dog. What is it? What is it, baby boy? What is it? What is it? It's been relatively cooler today for some reason. Oh, you know what? We had a bunch of winds last night. Past couple of days, it was been like low 90s, high 80s. That's been like around mid 80s.
You'll never catch me running out of ink on a master plan. Mostly mellow, gunning for a drink in a paper fan. Mostly bellow, motor beat a crew desire. Make a messy model, stay tinkering with tricks like a passive income TikTok grift. Whether vertical or any other feature.
Yeah, I hear the second game had really brutal weapons. Like the one after, I think Evolutions is the third one. No, Evolutions is not the third one. I forget which is which because after that they stopped numbering them. I remember a cousin of mine started playing Shadows of Oblivion, and that scared the living fuck out of my like 10-year-old brain. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And then whenever like the clouds, there was like heavy clouds, I'd be like, oh my god, we're gonna get attacked by giant tentacle gods. Oh my god, I hate, like, it sucked being a kid. I've heard about the cerebral bore. Evolutions had something that was like that, but instead of just popping their head, it would just like consume their entire body.
What does it mean to seek sound? Like, what does it mean to me? It means constantly opening yourself up to new things. Like, listen to as much music as you can until you find that song. And you'll know when you found that one. And you think, oh my god, if I can't make something that makes people feel like that, in the time I have here, I'll be absolutely livid. How can I live with myself? And you hold on to that feeling, and you don't let it go, and you put some music in your hands, and you just keep working till it's done. And then find the next one, baby.
Holy shit. Chunch! Come here. Come here. Why you gotta be boozing, huh? Talk to me. Not miss. Already are. Oh, I can't believe my microphone picked up me popping my elbow. That's funny. Tomorrow, I really out the new season of Fortnite. That shit is right up my alley. Like, that is the most season I have ever seen. I'll save it real. Yeah, that shit was a crazy turnaround, like compared to like what the season was before, which was just like Greek gods and all that, and now we're just full on Mad Max, heavy metal, car combat, which is crazy because like a little while ago I was actually just saying like I'm surprised that oh shit. Oh shit, Mama's home. I'll be right back.
They have an annoying ass kid who likes to play ball on the stage.
Wait, what's up?
We have new name.
Uh-huh.
They have an annoying ass
Okay, why is it annoying?
because he likes to play ball on the stage.
On this... Oh,
Hear it?
so that's what... Did you tell him to stop?
No.
Why not?
What is parent?
It doesn't matter if it's bugging you, you have to stop because we're all in a community. If it's like...
I'll just bang on the upstairs thing.
And kill our security deposit? You're gonna be that one lady.
They're already gonna blame us for that.
You're gonna be that one lady from that Family Guy cutaway where it's like she's living under this one dude and he just goes, quiet up there.
Yeah. Exactly that. Dude.
No, just tell the kid to knock it off. Usually they're pretty understanding. I learned that I talked to the kid to stop shouting, and guess what they did? Oh, then you go out and then you tell the mom. Okay, if that shit happens again while I'm here, I'll go say something. Was I here last time it happened? Well, there you go. Why not? Okay. Oh wait. Whoops. What?
No, because they still have to follow the lease. So you do a year lease, and they have to follow it.
As long as it's a lease?
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I didn't think they did leases for house. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's a lease.
Yeah.
So, like, when it comes to something like that, we really need to see what, like, our renters' rights and renters' insurance so they don't try and, like, lease us out of a home.
It wouldn't be able to either because we just water them.
Okay. I mean, even though I'm kind of, well, I guess
They literally cannot kick you out for nothing if you're on the lease. But we'll have to see it.
Yeah. Oh, and failed art? Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think $100 is worth the DLC and the season pass for Destiny 2. That's way too much. They're already charging us like, well, the annual pass gives you all the seasons, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. It still feels like it's way too much, but at the same time, you see what it's like, what the bundle covers. That's what I always think, and then I realize like a majority of the shit that like requires like, or a majority, not a majority, but like half of the stuff that that you can do requires like dedicated teammates. But if it's not that, it's like some of the missions for like exotics are just completely just such a grind fest.
Turn on the AC.
Is it? Okay.
Obviously.
gonna spank me. Force into it. I need to hear a
I
clap.
didn't calculate it correctly, sir.
You want to try it again? Sure. All right. No, that's completely understandable. That like, it just gets old running it. Okay, I kind of wish they don't add more dungeons because I already haven't ran like all the other ones. The only dungeons that I've ran are like I said, Spire the Watcher, and Spire the Watcher, and fuck, what's it called? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Pit of Heresy. And I didn't even finish Pit of Heresy. I just soloed it far enough to get to the secret boss to finish the mission for Xenophage. Xenophage? I think it's called Xenophage. Yes. Sometimes I get it confused with the disease that was like wiping out the Krogans from Mass Effect. Babe, what's that called?
The what?
The genophage? The disease that was the manufactured disease that was wiping out the Krogans, making them sterile? Genophage? Okay, yeah. One's a xenophage, which is a big old gun powered by the concentrated hatred of a tiny bug.
It basically made all four of their nutsacks just blanks.
Damn. All that nut and no nut.
Sexual numbers. Rare ones who did nut have the time to be.
Bad.
Broken necks?
They're like little toads.
They're so cute. The one thing I wish EA would have done better. BioWare. There was and children. Other than human, I guess. No, just any children in general. 'Cause there was only a one human child in the third game.
I've also run Prophecy. And honestly, I don't care much for it. Literally just because you don't get anything at the end. Shattered Throne is one that I kind of poke my head into every once in a while. I need to do it again because I think I have like a exotic mission for a weapon that I might already have. I don't know. And like I think that's where I have to like go to complete it. I don't know. I was getting armors. Does Prophecy even have armor? I think they got weapons now. No, yeah, Prophecy does have weapons. I don't know about armor. It definitely doesn't have an exotic, which is what really didn't entice me very much. Awesome. Yeah, me and a buddy of mine actually. The most recent one that we did was the terminal node Avalon or whatever. To get Vexcalibur, a weapon that I hate the name of. Because seriously, why is it not a sword? It makes no sense to make it a glaive. Also, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't like the way it looks. I legitimately don't think it looks like it's not a good looking weapon to me. I'm very much a Tex Mechanica simp, though. I love that Western aesthetic. Yeah, it does suck that they did bring it back for that one season, but like, you can't really go back there. You can just go back there through the seasonal activities. That is dumb. Similar with Mars. You can go back. You can go to the Enclave uh, to uh, to forge new weapons, but you can't like go back to the Braytech facility and shit. That's dumb. That's stupid. Like just give them back. Just tune them to the strength that you need to, so we can like just go back to the places. One place I really want to be able to go is the Prison of Elders. Like, I don't think it was like an explorable area in the original game, but that'd be pretty rad to actually go to the Prison of Elders. Her arm out of the way. Yeah, you have the one strike, but I mean, like, actually go back there as an explorable area. And just have constant infighting between all the different, like, races and shit. Babe, what you make stuff for
Oh, I forgot. I had
some more chili?
Where is you can have chili? Not really chili.
Yeah, can I have some chili?
Oh, can you?
Oh my god, don't you dare start doing that shit.
I don't know, can you?
Huh? Yeah.
I don't know, can you?
Shut up.
I didn't know.
Don't violently yell at me. Oh, wrong one. Honestly, I think pretty much all places should just come back already, or at the very least, you know what, they might come back once we after the final shape, because like because we'd end up defeating the person who took them. So like.
Watch them close the servers after that. Whoever misses it.
Oh, that would be terrible if they shut down the servers after that. I mean, that's literally what any like company that runs an MMO can do, but they don't for obvious reasons. The final shape is the server. We've defeated the server. You see, we're not just freeing the soul system. We are freeing ourselves from destiny indefinitely. The server of elders. Okay, I think that's a good. Yeah, I'm still not feeling like up for beer. First thing I'm gonna do once I get healthcare is go to the fucking doctor. Because honestly, I am sick of having a health scare like every month. Part of me kind of wishes that they never did bring back Cade. What I'm assuming that they might do is we go what I'm assuming is inside the Traveler. We find him, and then we have to dip out of the Traveler, but we can't take him. Like, he has to stay there.
Babe, I think your title's wrong. This is Final Fantasy.
Oh shit. It's been a while since I last streamed, so. Let me go change my title. Ta-da. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, there we go. Forever, live forever. Oh. Never be forever. Now. What I like about Bray is that he's still a plausible villain for the future. Because we still have plenty of good villains to that still need to be dealt with. Like, it's not like we're just finishing up the Light Dark saga. I really didn't like that people were saying that, like, oh, Bungie wrote themselves in a corner and they have nowhere else to go because we're gonna kill the big bad boss right now. I was like, well, fucking Final Fantasy XIV literally just finished up their main their main story that started off with a Realm Reborn, and nobody was bitching about them writing themselves into a corner. 3 minutes. Yeah, it's a nice and warm. Like, these stories are huge. They end up having a lot of characters. They end up having a lot of characters and a lot of villains that, you know, just whose stories are just not done. No, yeah, the story, like, technically it all started, or do you mean like the main story started with the original launch? Oh, okay. But either way, it's still the story that started with the game. It's still the story that started with the main game, and it just finished up with Endwalker, if I remember correctly. But they're still going. Like like since Endwalker, they already had like 2 other expansions. Like, we still got to deal with Shiva Arath. What is it? We still got to deal with Shiva Arath. The Vex are still a problem, even if it's not the sole divisive. Um, who else? We still have to figure out what that name was that Kala said when we killed him at the end of Lightfall. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stories that have yet to be finished. Oh, wait. What's the rest of the book? No, I'm gonna take a little break while I'm eating. Maybe I should just end the stream. I wasn't gonna stream for very long today, anyways. Wait, where's OBS? I mean, let's be real. Destiny 1, Destiny 1's was kind of handled as a bit of a mess. Mostly in part by Activision. Like, I'm not saying Destiny 2 is I'm not saying Destiny 2 is like, the golden standard, because there's a lot of shit that's wrong with it too. But I really feel like its story, like Destiny 2's story, is a little more coherent than what Destiny 1 started. Simply because, Bungie had more creative control over it. I wholeheartedly believe most of the cancellation, like the cancellation for stuff from Destiny 1, is all from Activision. Like, the only reason we got a Destiny 2 is because that's what Activision wanted. They didn't want a single game that, can just be the live service for its lifetime. And then Destiny 2 drops as the continuation. And then, after a little while, Bungie got pissed, or Bungie got sick of that, and then they just dipped out. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I really need to play around with ideas for this one, and I'm kind of like just in food mode right now. And I have to start taking out the boys, so I'm just going to be winding down my day from like this point out. Doing the sleepy rituals. All right. But hey, Failed Art, thank you for coming to my stream. Anybody watching on my Twitch, if you all want to support my stuff, you could go to my About Me and, donate, or go to my About Me, click on the link, and it takes you to my coffee. You can donate anything from $1 or more, and anything is appreciated. It all goes to, like, either helping the streams or helping my family. So it's really just in general use. Just literally why it's called Help Me Pay Rent. So, alright, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna try to stream Fortnite tomorrow, because I really want to jump on that new season. It looks awesome. I'm like, oh my god, it was so fucking awesome when I saw the trailer. It's the season of Dave, and I'm all for it. All right, so yeah, that's just gonna be on my Twitch. I don't stream games on my Picardo Failed Art. So yeah, if you want to drop by, go ahead and look me up on Twitch, and I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks again for coming, and I'll see y'all next time. Love you, dudes. Good night.